have to remind you, the words of the Atlanteans on Earth were heard by the Council of Nibiru. The risk was of not being able to return. And then Abgal took the word to say that he would like to take this risk in Alalu's place. "I will deliver the gold to Nibiru," he said. The Atlantean astronomers studied the best moment, and then Abgal took the ship on the way of Nibiru, carrying with him the gold of salvation. Abgal, the skilled pilot, departed from Earth, destined to Nibiru, aware of all risks in which the mission was involved. Enki Enam Alalu granted him a safe trip and farewell. Watching his ship take off into the skies, Enki and Alalu were apprehensive, and on Nibiru, the clamor for the arrival of gold was intense. Despite all the expectation on both sides, Abgal was the intermediary who carried the hope of salvation and therefore concentrated on his journey. Luck was with him. There was no doubt about it. Abgal steered the ship around Mars to gain strength from there and launched towards Nibiru. And all this was only possible because he made Enki's crystals shine to pass through the dreaded hammered bracelet. Abgal, in the ship, was heavy-hearted on his journey. Anu, on Nibiru, was anxious but confident. And in the distance, amid the immensity of space, the reddish hue of Nibiru gleamed, accompanied by gigantic holes in the atmosphere. On Nibiru, people waited for the gold of salvation. Abgal withstood the flaming heat of entering the planet's atmosphere and skillfully steered the craft to the designated landing spot. The crowd applauded and revered the act of heroism. And as soon as the doors of the ship were opened, Anu, the king of Nibiru, gave welcome to Abgal. Meanwhile, other Anunnaki took the gold from the ship and destined it to the appropriate place. Soon, the gold would be reduced to the finest powder to be pulverized into the atmosphere. In the assembly of the Atlanteans, Anu pronounced, "Salvation is here. The gold of salvation has arrived." Though the words of Anu were of glory and exaltation, apprehension was great among the people of Nibiru. Were the theories correct? Would the pulverized gold be able to promote the closing of the holes in the atmosphere? And the answer was affirmative. The rift that had received the gold was closing, and the royal palace was filled with joy. However, with the proximity of the sun, the rays deflected the gold and the cracks slowly opened again. The gold was not enough. Anu commanded, "Abgal, return to Earth immediately. We need abundant amounts of gold. Nungal and other Anunnaki will accompany you. Leave as soon as possible." So Abgal and other Atlanteans departed from Nibiru with Earth as their destination. When they arrived at the planet, they